in the day.
You don't want me to put in bedwench?
Don't say that. Yeah, because you know what it means?
Yeah.
Or what it was about back in slavery? You were the masters, like, but it's such a sensitive topic that I would never want anyone to think that I'm calling myself that or that I have a white husband. I'm like, no. You don't think it'll be like an uproar about that?
No.
Okay, well then fuck it.
They call these girls thoughts, sluts,
and I'm worried about bed
whores, bitches, trick, bottom bitch. That's one. Bottom bitch.
Is that a bottom?
Damn.
That's what I can't do the hookah on here either, huh?
Yeah, I think
maybe. What do we even need our faces? Maybe sometimes or no?
Yeah, well, we're just trying to see what's going on with the Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Right.
If you guys didn't read the title already, I'm pretty sure y'all know this video is about Kanye West.
And that he's on another rant. I admit at first when I saw this, or when I read him, I'm like, here we go. And then I just sat here with Simone, and she kind of cleared something up for me, and I'm kind of like, damn, because I usually understand Kanye, but this one, maybe it's because it's like the umpteenth one. I just was like, ugh.
So speak from your perspective before I said what I said, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's read his tweets and what's going on with Kanye, so y'all can kind of follow along with us.
Should I just read it?
Yeah.
Should I do the Kanye first?
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to do it.
Okay, sorry, my I lost my voice. I had to cuss out a few times
now
today.
She lost her voice, y'all. She was just full on Kanye in this bitch 5 minutes ago.
No, but I could do Kanye because it has nothing to do with this part of my. Like, I'm about to do it. But it was just like, I wasn't sure if it was annoying as fuck. So here we go. All right. So this is not even the first set. This is like, I think he tweeted yesterday, 3 tweets. And then one rant. I don't know. I think one at night or something or whatever last night. Mm-hmm. And so today, here's 3 more.
Kanye was on his bullshit. He's been on his bullshit for a couple of days now.
Saying random stuff, shouting people name out, that don't have nothing to do with it. Something about Steve Stout and whatnot or whatever. Yeah.
Sony.
What did he say about Steve Stout? It was something that the man might have not wanted people to know. Oh, I think it was the McDonald's deal with Travis Scott. Yeah, and then I feel like with Travis, I feel bad for him because every time he has success, it's always somebody big, that nigga selling sweatshirts,
man. But Travis is going so hard because he's bundling things. He's innovating.
That's an amazing deal.
The streaming industry.
When's the last time you seen that?
He has McDonald's toys, the shit.
He has
Travis,
a meal. Yeah,
man.
It's cool. I'm not even gonna hate. I don't care for Kylie, but that's cool. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy for him. That is an amazing deal. Okay, but we're gonna talk about the last set of tweets here because it's enough. If you want to go read it. Oh my goodness, it's another rant. Here we go. We need me, J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick, all in a room together. It's time to get free. We will not argue amongst each other while somebody we don't know in Europe is getting paid and putting that money in a hedge fund. Because he's so intense, and every time it's like, why are you yelling at us, Kanye? We understand what you're saying, but every time
you don't know the answers.
It's damn. That's why Sway was so
chill out, Kanye. Yeah. That nigga kept telling that nigga, chill out.
It's all
nigga.
right. No, you don't know. Well, damn. I'm sorry.
You don't have the answers.
But that's just him. And I know he says he suffers with some mental health and stuff, and sometimes he doesn't take his meds because it affects his creative process and whatnot. I just really wished that I don't know if somebody could step in that's around him and kind of work something out where if you're not going to take your meds around this time, then maybe let's just get the phone out of the room and let's just do music. Let's just, you know what I mean?
Damn.
And then when it's time to relax and be responsible, take your meds. So I don't know. There's just some things that maybe they should try out so that he doesn't end up having to apologize every month.
That's a very good point.
But he goes on to say, I need a publicly apology from J. Cole and Drake. To start with, Immediately.
Nah, do it in the Kanye voice.
I'm Nat Turner. I'm fighting for us. That shit, okay, I'm gonna give them my original opinion before you told me what it was. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, first of all, publicly apology, you don't need it. You don't need that.
You don't need whatever that is.
Why are you always shouting people's name out and this, and that? Like, nobody owes, like, people just don't owe you an apology. And that's something that we all have to grow up and learn eventually. It's a hard lesson. It's a real hard lesson.
And see, and then I came in and I was like, well, J. Cole did call him a false prophet.
And
you know
I was
what I'm
like,
saying?
stop calling yourself Nat Turner. And then you know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand, like, it didn't make any sense. You know, Nat Turner, killed white people and was free and slave. Like, he was a real rebel in a crazy time.
And that's what I try to get people to understand, that Kanye is trying to do that. He might not be conveying the message very well, but in all reality, he's sitting with these execs. He's sitting in the industry. He has the deals. He's a billionaire.
He said, I'm the second richest black man in America.
Like, come on now.
So you're right. Yeah. Is he saying, like, I'm in these positions?
And so I understand his frustration, because it's like, nigga, I'm a nigga. At the end of the day. That's why he was hollering about Nike. Why can't I get a meeting with fucking Nike? I'm Kanye West, but I'm also a black man. That's not fair. I'm breaking down these doors, and that's why he continues to say that.
He said that before Yeezy? Before the sneaker? Or after?
What, the Nike thing?
Yeah.
That was after. He made 2 pairs of Yeezys with Nike. Prior to that,
there was some
they would not allow him to design anymore. They wouldn't even take meetings with him anymore. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the thing he's trying to tell people. Like, and he called out Kendrick Lamar as well. And Kendrick Lamar has said things about him in his music, And it's like, y'all coming at me, but I'm trying to get shit together.
I wish we knew what the conversation was or what happened with the relationship between Nike and Kanye, because certain things companies just don't they don't mess with you no more after that.
Yeah, it was more so they were taking his creative partners and giving them high up positions in Nike and and having them do these designs, but they don't want him in any part of it.
Just your name.
Not even his name. They don't even want his name. They want the people that you discovered. They want the people that you found, that you designed with, that are so innovative and they're groundbreaking.
So he really is in a
Virgil
business guy.
Abloh.
Like, he'd be talking, I'm like, this nigga, like, I do say, like, he is in an amazing position because he is fighting with businesses, not even people. Like, what?
Corporations.
Yeah. So I'm not too surprised that he's a billionaire, even though, his family, they may have fudged it a little early. I don't believe that. He definitely is. Like, Yeezy is a name. It is a brand. It was a smart move, whether he was forced to or not. And I liked the point that you were making a lot about that. What Kanye West was saying was also like I'm in these position where I can open up doors for y'all and see why things are a certain way and change that. Like, that's what I want. But
and I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but with the whole Yeezy presentation, when have you ever seen an artist release an album with a whole fashion show, fashion week type shit? You get what I'm saying? Like, who's ever seen that before? Kanye is doing that.
It's being innovative.
Now these designers are putting designer and little rap niggas and Philip Plain and all that type, the designer shit. Now they walking down runways and shit, playing they ratchet ass, hood ass music.
Yes.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah. We're gonna see them doing concerts and releasing albums with it, just like him. Watch. They're gonna.
It's
copy
all
it and
he's
they won't
doing
say
all of
about
this.
They won't give him credit. Yeah.
And he's doing all of this, and he like, y'all not with it. But yeah. 1 second.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So he does have a reason to be upset. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
He does have a reason to be unhappy. But in the world of business, which I understand, we're also in a world of Trump, so people are operating and moving different and saying things different. It is suicide, business-wise, socially, to go out in public and say anything negative in regards to that company. You will definitely no longer have a relationship or anything, but he is Kanye West, and he has his own, and he is, like, you can move on.
Yeah.
You can get over it. You can be happy. You can, I understand, like, I hope what it is more of a focus on, I want to figure out why these doors are not being opened for certain people and how I can open them. I really, really do. And I hope that he can find a way to just simply say that. Maybe there's certain things and powers and places where he knows, like, I can't just say it like that. So there's so many things and questions when it comes to his tweets. And if you notice, whenever he does his tweets, eventually, like, a little bit more will start to come out. Larsa Pippen, things we didn't even know about. There's always some truth that comes behind it. I don't know. With that in mind, we could kind of be like, well, dang, what about the whole Kim Kardashian and Meek Mill thing? Like, is there some truth to that? Because that's crazy. That's crazy. I would have acted a fool too, if so. But, we don't know. It's just some of it is like fluff. It's like he could have taken out the whole part about the rappers. We didn't need that. That's distracting. It totally made me miss the message underneath it that you were, like, explaining.
Yeah.
And that's the part where it becomes ranting and not.
But you got to think of it like this. J. Cole, he's looked at as, like, I wouldn't say an activist, but he's a lyricist. You know what I mean? J. Cole has a message within his music, and he's very revered, and, he's for the people. So if you have somebody like that with that amount of power within your community, and you feel like you're being ostracized from your own community, which you've held, Jesus Walks.
Yeah.
This is Jesus Walks, Kanye. Like,
yeah, same record label. He probably feels like you should be like big bro in me, not like dissing me. But I don't know what happened behind closed doors and what was said. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
Again, with the whole, it's just like coding. It's like codes. That we're just trying to, like, figure out, and eventually a little bit of it comes to light. And some of it we just kind of like, well, all right, I don't know.
All right, it is what it is.
But overall, I hope he's all right. Mental health is not a joke, and I hope that if it is anything related to that they can fix, whatever the issue is within, or they can help him to manage and to function, better with it. We all deal with a little different version of mental health at different levels. Right. So definitely don't want to, like, dim a light, on that. It's important. That is very much a thing. That's the most important thing here. But yeah, so if not, then another rant from Kanye, and cool.
Another seemingly pointless rant from Kanye. Yeah.
If not, right.
True.
So.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We just wanted to, touch bases with you guys on Kanye. What y'all thinking? Comment down below. Let us know your opinion. Do y'all think he just crazy off his meds, or is he speaking some truth? So yeah, that's it.
Thanks for watching.
Immoral Support.
Deuces.